Okay, what time is it? It is time. Okay, let's get this started in 3, 2, 1. Welcome everybody to Volleyball Court inside the Hilliard Gate Sports Center on the campus of Purdue University Fort Wayne, where this afternoon the Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons will play host to the Crimson from Harvard University in an NCAA Division I men's volleyball contest. Harvard enters this match with a record of 2-1. They suffered their first loss of the season last night down in Muncie when they were beaten by Ball State in straight sets. Meanwhile, the Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons won their second match in a row and third in 4 outings this season, winning last night over newcomer Missouri S&T in straight sets. Those set scores were 25-20, 25-15, and 25-17. Mastodons now 3-1 on the year. Crimson are 2-1. And this will be the 7th meeting all time between these two schools. A series that began back on January 24th, 2015 in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Mastodons won that match 3-0. Harvard came back the next 2 years, 2016, 2017, and won those two matches 3-0, 3-1. But on January 19th, 2018, February 2nd, 2019, and February 5th, 2022, it was the Mastodons that prevailed, winning the match each time in 4 sets. And with that having been said, we're happy to say welcome to one and all for this latest edition of Purdue Fort Wayne Men's Volleyball on YouTube. If you watched last night's match with Missouri S&T, we say welcome back. And if you're just joining us for the first time on YouTube, we say hello. Sit back, relax, and hopefully we'll bring you some exciting men's volleyball action. In the alternating warm-up phase. Right now, Purdue Fort Wayne is warming up. And then shortly we'll have the fight song played, the national anthem. Get you the starting lineups and get this match underway. Along the way today, we hope to keep you also updated on how things are going with other teams playing from the MIVA, or Midwest Intercollegiate Volleyball Association, an 8-team league. We'll give you the standings rundown here in a little while. And in addition to this match here today, down in Austin, Texas, the Lewis Flyers are taking on the Pepperdine Wave. That starts at the top of the hour. At 5:30 down in Muncie, Ball State will host Tusculum. At 7 o'clock, it's Loyola Chicago, the only unbeaten team left overall in the MIVA. The Ramblers are 4-0, coming off a win last night at NJIT. And they will be hosting, they'll be at Long Island. And also at 7 o'clock in Columbus, Ohio, the Ohio State Buckeyes will host Missouri S&T. So momentarily we will bring you the playing of the national anthem by the Mastodon Pep Band. And then hopefully we will get the starting lineups and get this contest underway. Kind of a crazy day here in Fort Wayne. As there is an invitational track meet behind us involving 11 schools and over 400 student athletes. Let's pause now as the Mastodon Pep Band will play our national anthem. The Mastodon Pep Band, directed by Marcus Farr, playing our national anthem. And hopefully we'll get the starting lineups here momentarily. Harvard in the opening set of this best of 5 match will be going from left to right. Starters for Harvard. In the middle, Ethan Smith, a 6'7" junior from Laguna Niguel, California. Libero is Alessio Pignatelli, a 5'11" senior from Acqui Terme, Italy. On the outside, Logan Shepard, a 6'4" sophomore from Cape Springs, Arkansas. Also on the outside, Zach Birdie, a 6'6" freshman out of Corona del Mar, California. The opposite is Cade McGovern, a 6'6" sophomore from Burbank, California. On the outside, Owen Fanning, a 6'7" sophomore from Needham, Massachusetts. The setter is James Barton, a 6'7" sophomore from Aliso Viejo, California. And in the middle, Trevor Schultz, a 6'6" junior from St. Augustine, Florida. The head coach in his 15th season at Harvard is Brian Basie, and his record is 154 wins and 145 defeats. He's assisted by Nick Clark, who's in his second season out of Eastern Michigan, and the volunteer assistant coach is Bill Villa. Harvard wearing the crimson jerseys with white numbers and trim. Crimson shorts with white trim. The Harvard logo. Now the starters for Purdue Fort Wayne. On the outside, Wilmer Hernandez, a 6'3" senior from Vega Baja, Puerto Rico. On the outside, John Dietrich, 6'6" senior from Orlando, Florida. The opposite is Mark Frazier. Mark, a 6'6" sophomore from Las Vegas, Nevada. In the middle, Emmanuel Jerniak, a 6'5" freshman from Clarendon Hills, Illinois. Also in the middle, Bryce Walker, a 6'8" junior from Bartlett, Illinois. And the setter is Sergio Carrillo, a graduate senior, 6'5", out of Guabo, Puerto Rico. Played 4 years at North Greenville in Conference Carolinas, getting his master's degree here at Purdue Fort Wayne. And we should also mention that the libero is Noah Melendez, a 5'10" graduate senior out of Carolina, Puerto Rico, who played 4 years at King University in Bristol, Tennessee. Mastodons wearing gray jerseys with black sleeves in some cases. Gold lettering trimmed in black, black numbers trimmed in gold. American flag on the back of the jerseys, along with the numbers. Head coach at Purdue Fort Wayne is Ryan Rock Perrott in his 8th year. And his record now, after last night's win, 86-95, assisted by Jim Palionis, a former Ball State Cardinal. Our officials today: the up official is Barry Bledsoe. The down official is Luis Ventura. And the line judges are Tracy Easel and Jeff Horner. Harvard will serve first to begin this match, going from left to right in the opening set. And it'll be Trevor Schultz, the Floridian, with the serve, and this match is underway. First point of the match goes to Purdue Fort Wayne, thanks to a solid hit down the middle by John Dietrich. Mark Frazier will serve first for Purdue Fort Wayne today. Mark had 4 service aces in last night's win over Missouri S&T. And off the touch, coming up with the kill is Cade McGovern on the right side, and he's a 6'6" freshman out of Corona del Mar, California. Rally point scoring means a point scored on every serve. McGovern serving at 1-all. Frazier off the touch. Gives Purdue Fort Wayne a 2-1 lead. And Wilmer Hernandez will serve. Again, he is a 6'3" senior, biology major out of Vega Baja, Puerto Rico. Serves it deep. Going wide left is Owen Fanning. So Purdue Fort Wayne out to an early 3-1 lead in the opening set of our best-of-5 match. Hernandez, who has one service ace on the year, serves again. Almost an emergency dig by Melendez. Hernandez with the save, tough angle. Dietrich is blocked, and it'll be a point scored by Harvard. 3-2 Purdue Fort Wayne. Harvard with the serve. It'll be Owen Fanning. Fanning so far this season has yet to get a service ace. He does have 4 kills, a couple of block assists. Walker denied by Barton. Off the touch. Another Mastodon point from the right side. Purdue Fort Wayne takes a 4-2 lead. And now Bryce Walker will serve. Bryce, 6'8", out of Bartlett, Illinois. Deep serve on the left side, punch shot. Walker with the dig, denying Birdie a kill, but Harvard comes back. They go the opposite side. They get the point, now trailing 4-3. And for the Crimson, Ethan Smith, their 6'7" junior middle blocker, with the serve. Noah Melendez will, almost a collision between Hernandez and Frazier. Block attempt by Sergio Carrillo goes wide left. And the Crimson have tied this opening set at 4 apiece. Ethan Smith came into this match 7 kills and 10 swings, but he commits a service error. And that puts Purdue Fort Wayne on top 5-4. We mentioned Sergio Carrillo. He opened the match serving last night against the Miners of Missouri S&T. And he'll get a service ace. Was unable to receive it cleanly was Owen Fanning. Purdue Fort Wayne now up 6-4. And for Carrillo, he'll get to serve again. And off the touch. Trevor Schultz is successful. Purdue Fort Wayne 6, Harvard 5, and James Barden with a deep serve. And off the touch on the right side, John Dietrich picks up his second kill of the match. 7-5, Mastodons on top, and Dietrich will serve. John's mom and dad, couple of sisters watching from Orlando, Florida. And his older brother Richie and his girlfriend Taryn watching from New Orleans. Good hustle by Hernandez. And that'll be a Mastodon point, hitting the support system high atop Arnie Ball Court. Mastodons up 8-5. Dietrich again serving, right to left on your screen. Service ace for John Dietrich. John had a service ace last night in addition to 10 kills and 4 digs. And that ace gives the Mastodons a 9-5 lead. Trying for the daily double, not successful. And off the touch. Credit Zach Birdie with the kill. So Crimson claw to within 3. They trail this set 9-6. And Birdie will serve left to right. Hernandez dug out by the libero Logan Shepard. Dietrich with a diving dig. Hernandez over a triple block, and he hits through it and off it for the kill. Purdue Fort Wayne back on top by 4, 10-6. And now they're 6'5" freshman out of Clarendon Hills, Illinois. Emmanuel Jerniak will serve. Tip shot dug out by Carrillo. Frazier successful from the right side. Mastodons on top 11-6 here in the opening set. Jerniak throws it high in the air. And from the right side, putting it home, was Cade McGovern. It brings Harvard to within 4. They trail 11-7. Trevor Schultz to serve. Hernandez will save it. Frazier off the touch. Picks up the kill. And it's a 12-7 Purdue Fort Wayne lead. And let's see who is going to serve. It'll be Mark Frazier. Long run for Barton, the setter. And now we're going to have a little discussion between our two officials. And let's see who wins the point. Brian Basie talking with Luis Ventura, the down official, to our left. And it looks like a timeout will be called by Harvard. First of 2 allotted timeouts in this set. It's a 13-7 Purdue Fort Wayne lead. And let's talk a little bit about the 2 graduate seniors that are on this Mastodon squad. Sergio Carrillo spent the last 4 years at North Greenville, led the Crusaders to the NCAA tournament for the first time in program history, where they would shock Princeton for their first ever win in the NCAA tournament. They would eventually fall in the semifinals to Hawaii. Carrillo was second team All-Conference Carolinas in his final 2 years with North Greenville. And Noah Mendez, a 3-time All-Conference Conference Carolinas selection, Defensive Player of the Year in the conference in 2021, 2-time first-team selection, took his team to 3 Conference Carolinas tournament semifinal berths and 1 championship match. Timeout completed. Frazier serving at 13-7 and off the touch. McGovern picks up the kill, and that'll make it 13-8. And McGovern will serve. At the timeout, Purdue Fort Wayne was hitting .417 and Harvard hitting .143. Service error will make it Purdue Fort Wayne 14, Harvard 8. Wilmer Hernandez to serve for Purdue Fort Wayne. Back middle baseline. High toss, the running jump serve. And off the touch from the right side. Credit Cade McGovern with another kill. So he's got 2 kills so far. 2 straight points for the Crimson. I should say 2 out of the last 3 points. Owen Fanning to serve. Hernandez will set up Dietrich over a triple block. Denied by Shepard de Libero. Oh, nice block. Walker and Carrillo on the right side, combining for the block. Puts Purdue Fort Wayne on top 15-9. And Bryce Walker will serve. Walker came into this match with 3 service aces, and he commits a service error there. So Harvard now in double digits in points in this set. They trail 15-10. Ethan Smith will serve from left to right. Carrillo setting up Dietrich, dug out by Fanning. Jasso at the net. Dietrich with the dig. Frazier off the right hand of McGovern. And for Frazier now. Now let's get this refreshed. Get you updated numbers here in a moment. Carrillo with a service ace. And all of a sudden, a 7-point Mastodon lead. Left side, Barty denied. Hernandez for Dietrich over a double block, and John mistimed his swing at the top of the net and spun backwards. So give the point to Harvard. Trail 17-11. James Barton, the setter, to serve. A left-handed serve. And Emmanuel Jerniak right in the middle of the net pounded it through a double block. Purdue Fort Wayne back up by 7, 18-11, and John Dietrich will throw it up from behind the back line. And coming through with a big swing was Cade McGovern off the arm of John Dietrich. The ball flew over my head into the stands. So Harvard closed within 6. They trail 18-12. Tough angle for Frazier, but and then a hanging block. You had both Cherniak and Frazier on that right side. Davey Sanger in the game for the first time out of Huntington Beach, California, with the serve. And off the touch, McGovern comes through with another kill. 19-13, Purdue Fort Wayne on top here in the first set. Again, we play this set to 25, win by 2. Dietrich on the run off the left arm of Schultz. and it's 20-13. Frazier to serve. By the way, I'd like to say hello to Rochelle and Fred Singer back in California watching their son with that last serve. McGovern tip shot over the outstretched arms of both Hernandez and Bryce Walker. 20-14 now, our first set score. Once again, Cade McGovern will serve. Melendez will set up Dietrich beyond the 3-meter line. That's dug out by Shepard. Point. Harvard. No, Melendez said, hey, let's challenge, but his teammates said, no, let's play on. Carrillo to the right, Walker tip shot off the hand of Smith. McGovern, block attempt by Carrillo, and Hernandez wide left, and now Harvard has scored 3 points in a row. They trail the set 20-16. Ball hit the top of the net, came over. Frazier off the touch will stop the Harvard rally. Purdue Fort Wayne 21, Harvard 16. Again, we played a 25 win by 2. Wilmer Hernandez to serve. Deep serve, short set. Walker denying Smith at the net. And it's 22-16, thanks to the block. Once again, Hernandez will serve from right to left. Took something off. McGovern off the touch. Nice dig by Frazier, gets it back, just pushes it across. Jasso at the net. And now, perspiration being mopped up on the Purdue Fort Wayne side of the court. Getting ready to check in for Harvard is Will Sorensen, a 6'1" senior from Killdeer, Illinois. He'll serve with his team trailing Purdue Fort Wayne 22-17. Overpass, almost an overpass on the receiver. Is there a net violation? It is on Sergio Carrillo. So Harvard gets the point. Now they trail by just 4, 22-18. Carrillo back to Dietrich, left side off 2 touches. John Dietrich with his 4th kill of the set. Mastodons 2 points away from winning this opening set. They're up 23-18. Substitution. Back in is Owen Fanning. Will Sorensen back out. Bryce Walker with the serve. Oh, nice cut shot from the left side from Zach Birdie. Once again, the deficit is now 4. 23-19, Mastodons on top, Crimson with the serve. Ethan Smith. Short toss, little hook on the serve. Juniak denied. And once again, Zach Birdie comes through going down the line. 23-20. Ethan Smith, again out of Laguna Niguel, California, with the serve. Carrillo to the left side. Dietrich kept alive. Birdie, the primary player for that. And tough set by Carrillo, a little higher than John Dietrich would like. And don't look now, Crimson down by just 2, 23-21. Smith continues to serve left to right. Carrillo back to Dietrich. Bouncing it off both Berta and Barden. And now we have triple set point for Purdue Fort Wayne, up 24-21. Sergio Carrillo to serve. Mastodon fans on their feet. Barden going left. Birdie with a little touch shot. Found an open spot on the course. 1 set point averted by Harvard. Now they'll serve down 24-22, but before that serve comes up, Purdue Fort Wayne will call a timeout. Again, each coach is allowed 2 timeouts per set. So it is a 2-point set. Purdue Fort Wayne 24, Harvard 22. Last year when these two teams played back in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Purdue Fort Wayne won in 4 sets. They won the first set 25-17. Harvard won the second set 25-20. Mastodon set 3, 26-24, and they won it in set 4, winning 25-20. In that match, John Dietrich had 6 kills. Bryce Walker had 8 kills to lead the way there. Mastodons hit 318 in that match. Harvard, Logan Shepard got 10 kills. They hit 147. But that was last year, nearly a year ago, February 5th. 11 plus months ago. Timeout concluded. Both teams on the court. James Barden will serve back middle baseline for Harvard. Dietrich receives. Carrillo setting up Dietrich. That's denied. Frazier on the left side. That's denied. McGovern leading the defensive charge for Harvard. And now it's a 1-point set. 24-23. And Rock Perrant wants to call his second and final allotted timeout. We were tied at 4. Then Purdue Fort Wayne grabbed the lead. Let it at 1 point, 13-7. Led it 17-10. Led 20-13. But the Crimson just kept plugging away, and now they're down 24-23. Trying to send this opening set into volleyball's overtime where you have to win by 2. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, Harvard lost in straight sets last night at Ball State. 25-16, 25-18, 25-14, but out for a little revenge right now. James Barden trying to tie this set up at 24 apiece. Melendez the receive. Carrillo for Dietrich. That was denied. Second chance over a triple block, and it goes wide right. And Purdue Fort Wayne hangs on to win the opening set by a score of 25-23. The teams will switch ends, and the Mastodons will serve first to start the second set in just a couple of minutes. bring you some updated end of set stats in a moment. But first, let's take a look around the MIVA scoreboard. Another match that started at the same time as our match, taking place down in Austin, Texas. The Lewis Flyers are taking on the Pepperdine Wave, and Pepperdine leads the opening set of that match 23-19. Lewis beginning today 3-3 overall. Let's see, where else are we? The Loyola Chicago Long Island and the Missouri S&T Ohio State match is not set to start until 7 o'clock tonight. And the Ball State Tusculum match is set to go at 5:30. So they've got a couple of minutes yet in that one before they get underway down in Worthen Arena. The reserves get a chance to bat the ball around a little bit. Purdue Fort Wayne starting this 2023 season at home for the entire month of January. 7 matches in all. This is match 5 of the 7. And as they began the year beating King University in straight sets, they lost to NJIT in straight sets. Well, a week ago yesterday, they beat the 2-time defending Division III national champion Carthage Firebirds in straight sets. They beat Missouri S&T last night in straight sets. And next weekend, they will close out the month by hosting Sacred Heart and Queens next Friday and Saturday, respectively. Next Friday's match will start at 7. Next Saturday's match will start at 3. And then Mastodons will go on the road for 5 matches in a row in the first half of February. They won't be back home until the 16th when they take on the Ohio State Buckeyes. Always a big draw here at Arnie Ball Court. In the first set, Harvard actually led in kills 15-14. They led in assists 15-14. They led in digs 11-9. Mastodons led in team blocks 4-3. 6 kills apiece for both John Dietrich and Mark Frazier. 1 kill apiece for Wilmer Hernandez and Emmanuel Jerniak. Sergio Carrillo, 9 of the 14 Mastodon assists. 3 service aces. Carrillo with 2, John Dietrich with 1, just 1 service error. And leading the way with 3 digs was John Dietrich. For Harvard, Cade McGovern with 7 kills, Zach Birdie with 5. 1 apiece for Ethan Smith, James Barden, and Trevor Schultz. Barden had 13 of the 15 Crimson assists. No service aces, 2 service errors. And of their 11 digs, 5 coming from Logan Shepard, 3 from Ethan Smith, 2 from Owen Fanning, and 1 from James Barden. John Dietrich will serve first. Set number 2, Purdue Fort Wayne now going left to right. And the second set is underway. McGovern denied by Melendez in the backcourt. Frazier off the touch, one off the arm of Ethan Smith to give Purdue Fort Wayne a 1-0 lead. Dietrich stares at that ball, throws it high in the air. Birdie dug out in the backcourt. Frazier, too much of it. Went high and long. And we're tied at 1 apiece. Ethan Smith will serve for Harvard. Carrillo had to go away, went to the left for Hernandez. McGovern keeps it alive. Birdie, defensive return, free ball chance, Mastodons. Yes. Two 2-1, Purdue Fort Wayne. Cherniak to serve. Server turned attacker, denied by Walker. Trevor Schoss comes in off the touch, will pick up the kill. So we're tied at 2. And it'll be Barton that will serve for Harvard. Down the line, and it's good for a service ace. And for Barton, his first service ace of the day. Second of the season. Tip shot by Dietrich, dug out by McGovern. Birdie wins the jostle at the net. And Harvard up 4-2 early moments of this second set. Once again, James Barton, the 6'7" sophomore from Santa Margarita Catholic High School in California with the serve. Frazier setting up Hernandez, wide right on the cut shot. Harvard has scored 4 points in a row, changing a 2-1 deficit into a 5-2 advantage. Going right down the middle with the serve, and Bryce Walker on a short set from Sergio Carrillo comes up with the kill. Makes our second set score 5-3. Harvard with the lead. Mark Frazier, Purdue Fort Wayne with the serve. And he goes wide left for a service error. (6-3) Crimson. Jack Birdie with the serve. Carrillo setting up Hernandez. Dug out by Barton. And going wide right from the left side is Owen Fanning. That's an attack error, to which Purdue Fort Wayne says thank you very much. Our score now is 6-4 in favor of Harvard. Wilmer Hernandez to serve. Barton. Mendes gave it a gallant effort trying to get that swing from Trevor Schoss, but unsuccessful. 3-point Harvard leads, 7-4. Trevor Schoss with the serve, and he goes long for a service error. Harvard 7, Purdue Fort Wayne 5, second set. Mastodons won the opening set 25-23. Bryce Walker to serve. Overpass on the return of serve, and John Dietrich knew what to do with it. Roofed it down from the left side of the net for his 8th kill. And now it's a 1-point set, 7-6. Harvard hanging on by a thread. Walker again to serve, and he hits it into his side of the net for a service error. Each team now with 3 service errors. Purdue Fort Wayne has 3 service aces, Harvard 1. Cade McGovern with the serve. Nice save by Shepard, the libero. Back to Dietrich. Off of McGovern. Again, Purdue Fort Wayne closes to within one. They now trail this second set 8-7. And their setter, Sergio Carrillo, to serve. And he serves it into his side of the net. Does anybody want to get the serve over the net? That's the question. Trying his luck will be Owen Fanning. Got it over. Jerniak off almost a touch set by Carrillo. Just got it with a couple of fingertips and pushed it about 2 feet to the left, and Jerniak did the rest. 9-8. John Dietrich serving for a second set tie. Long with his serve attempt. A couple times now Purdue Fort Wayne has been thwarted in trying to tie this second set up. It's a 2-point set, 10-8 Crimson. Number 2, Ethan Smith with the serve. Carrillo to the right. Frazier off the arm of Fanning. And for Frazier, that's his 7th kill. Jerniak with the serve. Schultz on a short set from Barton. Comes through. Harvard up 11-9. James Barton, the setter, with the serve. And he hits the top of the tape and goes backwards. Well, it's the 4th service error on Harvard. Purdue Fort Wayne has committed 5 service errors thus far. And the Mastodons again have another chance to tie the set, showing at 11-10. Mark Frazier with the serving honors. Again, he had 4 service aces last night. Clips the net, but it is received by Shepard. McGovern partially blocked, kept alive by Dietrich. Frazier kept alive on the right side by Barton. Frazier again, just past the arm of Owen Fanning. And now we are tied at 11 apiece here in set number 2. That was also one of the longer rallies of this match thus far. Frazier now with 9 kills. John Dietrich with 8 to lead the Mastodon attack. Frazier throws it high in the air and caught the jet stream here inside Arnie Ball Court. So the tie didn't last long. Crimson go back up 12-11. And it'll be Zach Birdie to serve. Frazier. What do we have? We have a violation on Purdue Fort Wayne. 13-11. Number 12, Birdie, again with the serve. And he commits a service error. So Harvard's had the upper hand for the most part in this set, but their lead is tenuous, just 1 at 13-12. Wilmer Hernandez, deep serve. Touch shot. Pancake dig from Frazier. McGovern wide left on his swing. And we are knotted at 13 apiece here in set number 2. Again, this is a best of 5 match tonight. Hernandez took something off. Received by Fanning. Josso at the net. Dietrich denied by Shepard. On the run is Birdie off the touch from the backcourt. Zach Birdie picking up his 7th kill. And once again, Harvard goes on top 14-13. Trevor Schoss with the serve. Carrillo short set. Double hit called. And that'll bring us to a media timeout with our score at the midway point of set number 2. The visiting Harvard Crimson 15, the homestanding Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons 13. And let's take another break and see if we can catch up. As we mentioned, Loyola Chicago at Long Island. That doesn't start till 7 o'clock Fort Wayne time. They are in the second set in Austin, Texas. The Lewis Flyers lost the opening set to Pepperdine 25-21. Lead set number 2, 9-8. Flyers are ranked 15th in this week's AVCA coaches poll. And the Pepperdine Wave are ranked number 5. Hawaii ranked number 1. UCLA number 2. Long Beach State number 3. Penn State number 4. And later on in the season, on the 10th and 11th of March, out in Hawaii, the Mastodons will take on Hawaii, UCLA, and Penn State in a matter of about 24 to 25 hours. So 9-8 Lewis, second set down in Texas. Trying to get something on Tusculum and Ball State, but that hasn't evidently started yet. Back to the action here, and Trevor Schoss commits a service error. That will bring Purdue Fort Wayne to within a point. They trail this set 15-14, and Bryce Walker to serve. High toss, punch serve. Tough angle. Nice save by Walker in the backcourt. Dietrich over a triple block. Yes. Crimson had 3 players going after it. Barden, Shepard the libero, and McGovern, but none of them could get to it. And as a result, we're tied at 15 apiece. Walker again with the serve. Right side, McGovern, block attempt by Jerniak goes wide left. So it is Harvard that says thank you very much. They retake the lead, 16-15. Cade McGovern's turn to serve from right to left. And he goes long. 7th service error on Harvard. Mastodons have committed 6 service errors. 16 all. Sergio Carrillo to serve for Purdue Fort Wayne. Barton goes left side. Frazier outdueling. Looked like he was outdueling Schultz that time. 17-16 Mastodons. Carrillo again with the serve. And he commits another service error. Seems like the servers can't stand prosperity. Each team has committed 7 such serving errors. 17 all, second set. Cade McGovern serving for Harvard. Deep return of serve. Harden, the server, became Barden, I should say, the attacker. He got the kill to put Harvard back up, 18-17. Again, we play this at the 25, win by 2. Carrillo, left side for Frazier. Dug out by Fanning in the backcourt. McGovern, nice diving dig by Noah Melendez. And going down the line was John Dietrich for the serve. Tied at 18. Dietrich now with a team-high 10 kills. And he serves into the net. So once again, Crimson dodge a bullet, retake the lead 19-18. And Ethan Smith will try to get his serve over the net. Clips the net, Melendez receives. Carrillo for Frazier. Off the arm of Fanning. Another tie in this set. Now at 19 apiece. Emmanuel Jerniak to serve. Into the net. James Barden will serve, trying to extend a 20-19 Harvard lead. Carrillo, right side for Frazier, wide left. A little bit of daylight now, a 2-point Crimson lead, 21-19. Barden bouncing the ball like a basketball free throw shooter, now throws it up in the air, waves his left arm. Walker on a short set from Carrillo comes right back with the kill. 21-20. Mark Frazier to serve. Overpass on the receive, and Walker comes through with an overhand swing. And we're tied at 21, and Harvard calls a timeout. Walker showing some quickness with that swing. So now we're all even at 21 apiece. First timeout in this set called by either coach. In case you're wondering, timeouts in volleyball are 1 minute and 15 seconds in length. Give you a little bit of an education today if we can. Mastodon pep band playing across the way. Well, evidently the Ball State-Tuscaloosa match is going to start later than 5:30. As it is now 5:51 and still no report from Worthen Arena. Okay, timeout completed. Players back on the court. Mark Frazier again to serve for Purdue Fort Wayne in a 21-21 tie here in the second set. Overpass on the receive. Serve, I should say. Carrillo. Walker denied by Shepard on the run. Oh, what a save by Frazier. Free ball chance, Harvard. No, the double hit's going to be called. And a lift. So get the point to the Crimson. And they retake the lead 22-21. Zach Birdie to serve. Hernandez receives. Carrillo setting up Dietrich. Kept alive. but a lift is going to be called on Harvard. So each team has had a lift called the last couple of points. And in essence, we're back to square one now, 22 apiece. Wilmer Hernandez to serve for Purdue Fort Wayne. Right side, off the touch. It'll be a Harvard point. And they're back up 23-22. Off the bench comes Will Sorensen to serve. Trevor Schultz re-enters the lineup as well. Good serve. Carrillo left side, Dietrich. Kept alive thanks to a pancake dig from Fanning. Dietrich again, yes. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And now the most important point of this second set coming up, as whoever wins this point will be serving for the second set. Bryce Walker to serve. 23 all. Gets over the net. Barden for Smith, denied by Carrillo. Tough angle. Dietrich denied. Carrillo denied. Fanning dug out in the backcourt by Frazier. Dietrich drilling it off of Smith. And now it is set point Purdue Fort Wayne, but Harvard will call their second and final allowed timeout of the set. Perhaps to freeze Bryce Walker, the server. Again, in this second set, Harvard jumped out to a 5-2 lead. They led 10-8. We were tied at 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23. A lot of ties. Twelve ties in this set. There were 6 ties in the first set. Players coming back onto the court. And once again, Bryce Walker, the 6'8 junior from Bartlett, Illinois, chance to win the set and put Purdue Fort Wayne on top 2-0. Serve is good. Barden for McGovern, blocked at the net. Cherniak off of Smith. And for the second set in a row, it's Purdue Fort Wayne that comes out on top. This time by a score of 25-23, just like the first set was. So the Mastodons seemingly in great position, up 2-0. But we have seen many a team over the years rally from a 2-set deficit. So the job just isn't completed yet. Harvard staying put as they have switched ends. The bench to our left. Mastodons going into a break room off to our right. They'll get some words of wisdom from their 8th-year head coach, Ryan Perrott. Well, the numbers after 2 sets of play, it is now Purdue Fort Wayne that leads in kills 30-24. They lead in assists 28-24. Harvard leads in digs 23-20. And the Mastodons on top in team blocks 5-3. Individually, John Dietrich, 13 kills, hitting .385. Mark Frazier, 10 kills, hitting .316. 3 kills for Emmanuel Cherniak. 3 kills for Bryce Walker and 1 kill for Wilmer Hernandez. Sergio Carrillo, 22 of the 28 Mastodon assists. 2 each for Wilmer Hernandez and Mark Frazier. Noah Melendez and Emmanuel Jerniak each collecting 1 assist. 3 service aces, 2 coming from Sergio Carrillo, 1 from John Dietrich, 9 service errors. Of their 20 digs, 5 coming from the libero, Noah Melendez, 5 coming from John Dietrich, 4 from Mark Frazier, 3 from Sergio Carrillo, 2 from Wilmer Hernandez, and 1 from Bryce Walker. 1 solo block credited to Bryce Walker, 8 block assists, 2 each for Frazier, Carrillo, and Jerniak. John Dietrich and Walker, 1 block assist apiece. For Harvard, Cade McGovern with 9 kills, hitting .471. 7 kills for Zach Birdie, he's hitting .385. 2 kills for James Barden, the setter. 5 kills and 6 swings, no attack errors for Trevor Schoss. He's hitting .833. And 1 kill for Ethan Smith. Barden has 21 of the 24 Crimson assists, 2 for Owen Fanning, 1 for Logan Shepard. 1 service ace, that's credited to James Barden's 7 service errors. Of the Crimson's 23 digs, 8 coming from their libero Logan Shepard, 5 from Ethan Smith, 4 apiece from both Owen Fanning and James Barden, and 2 coming from Cade McGovern. No solo blocks, but 6 block assists, 2 from Ethan Smith, 2 from James Barden, and 1 apiece from Cade McGovern and Trevor Schoss. In the first set, Purdue Fort Wayne hit .333. In the second set, they hit .242. For the match, they are hitting .268. 30 kills, 66 swings, 11 attack errors. For Harvard, they hit .300 in the first set, .231 in the second set. For the match, they're hitting .268. 24 kills, 56 swings, 9 attack errors. First set, we had just 2 ties, but no lead changes. In the second set, 12 ties and 4 lead changes. But the results were the same. Purdue Fort Wayne 25, Harvard 23. So we'll see what happens. Get ready to start set number 3. Well, we talked about the 2 graduate seniors here for Purdue Fort Wayne. John Dietrich, again a senior from Orlando, Florida, on pace to join the 1,000 kill club this season. And last night, he had 10 kills, giving him 763 on the season. And he has 13 kills so far tonight. So that's 776, just 24 to go to join that club. Both Dietrich and Bryce Walker selected preseason first team All-MIVA. John was a first team pick in 2022 and Walker was a second team pick. Harvard back on the court, and here comes Purdue Fort Wayne. Update from Austin, Texas. Pepperdine, number 5, playing 15th ranked Lewis. Wave won the opening set 25-21. Second set tied at 20 apiece. As Lewis tries to get back above 500, as they are 3-3 on the season. They'll be a formidable opponent in MIVA play. Harvard again will go left to right in set number 3, and they will have the first serve. It'll be Trevor Schoss that will serve for the Crimson. Purdue Fort Wayne going from right to left. Bryce Walker, Sergio Carrillo, Mark Frazier, John Dietrich, Wilmer Hernandez, and Noah Melendez, the libero, on the floor. Schultz throws it up in the air, and set number 3 is underway. Carrillo setting up Dietrich off the chest of James Barden. 1-0 Purdue Fort Wayne. And it'll be Frazier to serve. Mark came into this match with 7 service aces to lead the team in that category. On the left side, a mishit shot by Ryan Hung, a 6'2" senior out of Honolulu, Hawaii. 2-0 Mastodons. Frazier again to serve. High toss, the running serve. Barden setting up McGovern. Melendez with a nice dig. Frazier from the right side, all set up by the dig from Noah Melendez, the libero. 3-0 Purdue Fort Wayne to start this third set. Got the crowd into it a little bit. Once again, Mark Frazier with the serve. Barden setting up McGovern over a double block off the touch. Cade McGovern gets the Crimson on the board. Now trailing this set 3-1, and McGovern will serve. Cade, again a 6'6" sophomore from Burbank, California. Hernandez receives the serve. Frazier from the right side, right at the feet of Zach Birdie. Frazier with 12 kills. 4-1 Purdue Fort Wayne lead. Hernandez to serve. McGovern dug out by Frazier. Double block. Birdie. And the whistle will stop play with a violation by Harvard. It is the Mastodons who are getting off to the hot start in this third set, up 5-1. McGovern, Carrillo with the diving dig. Dietrich off the touch from the 3-meter line. John picking up his 15th kill. 6-1 Purdue Fort Wayne. Not the way Harvard wanted to start this third set. Hernandez again to serve, right to left. Ethan Smith on a short set from James Barden comes through, and now Harvard stops the rally from Purdue Fort Wayne, and they claw to within 4, trailing the set 6-2. And Ryan Hong again to serve. And he commits a service error. 8 service errors on Harvard, 9 on Purdue Fort Wayne. Bryce Walker serving with a 7-2 lead. And he goes wide left. Perhaps a little too much oomph on that serve. Ethan Smith to serve for Harvard. And last year they finished second in the regular season in the EIVA. Frazier, Smith keeps it alive. Defensive return by Birdie. Free ball chance, Purdue Fort Wayne. Dietrich denied! And the return hits the head. And that'll be a Harvard point. So Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Smith again. Deep serve. Dietrich receives. Gets it back on the left side. And that will go off the touch beyond the Harvard bench. 8-4. Mastodons on top. For John Dietrich now that's 16 kills. Hitting 400 on the day. Sergio Carrillo, the setter to serve. Barton for Schultz. Eight to 5. Harvard hanging in there. James Barton, the 6'7" sophomore setter to serve. Good solid serve. Cherniak got too much on it. Carrillo set him up nicely in front of the net. And all of a sudden, Harvard claws to within 2. They trail this third set 8-6. James Barton again to serve. That left-handed swing into the net. 9th team service error of the day. 3-point Mastodon lead, 9-6. John Dietrich's turn to serve. Shepard receives. Barton. Line drive serve to Schultz, and Schultz comes through with the kill. 9-7, Purdue Fort Wayne. Zach Birdie to serve for Harvard. Carrillo goes left side for Hernandez. Dug out by Birdie. Kong, cut shot, wide right. Purdue Fort Wayne 10, Harvard 7. And it'll be Emmanuel Cherniak to serve. Freshman out of Illinois. Barton for Schultz, off of the arm of Hernandez. Crimson were down 6-1. They were down 7-2. But now they're down by just 2, 10-8. Schultz again, and he hit it too far, too strong. Service error. Mark Frazier to serve at 11-8. Purdue Fort Wayne already up in the match, 2-0. Barton, right side for McGovern. Off the touch. And it's 11-9. McGovern to serve. Clips the net and goes wide right. Tough break there. Lead back up to 3 for the Mastodons, 12-9. Wilmer Hernandez to serve. Shepard receives. Barton throws it up in the middle. McGovern a push shot over. Walker right in front of the libero Shepard. And it's 13-9. Hernandez again to serve. Service error. That's been the bugaboo for these teams today. Each team now with 11 service errors in this match. Ryan Hong out of Honolulu to serve. Carrillo to the right for Frazier, off the touch. That went off of the arm, I believe, of Ethan Smith. And it's 14-10. Bryce Walker to serve. Teams have been trading points for a good while now in this set. Smith on a nice short set from Barden. Picking up his third kill of the match. More importantly, bringing Harvard within 3. Trailing 14-11, and after the kill, Ethan Smith gets to serve. And he goes wide right. And we have a media timeout with our score. Purdue Fort Wayne 15, Harvard 11. Time to check the out-of-town scoreboard. Overtime in set number 2 down in Austin, Texas. Lewis had the lead at a couple of set points, but right now it is 29-29. Set number 2, number 15 Lewis, number 5 Pepperdine. Pepperdine won the opening set 25-21. Evidently the Tusculum-Ball State match is probably going to start at 7 o'clock. Was listed at 5:30. 7 o'clock is when Ohio State will take on Missouri S&T. 7 o'clock, Loyola Chicago is at Long Island. And those are the MIVA teams that are playing this afternoon. It's now 30-29 Lewis and Het. Becoming marathon overtime set down in Austin, Texas. Here in Fort Wayne at the moment, Purdue Fort Wayne leads in kills 38-31. They lead in assists 34-31. Harvard leads in kills 26-24. Purdue Fort Wayne leads in team blocks 5-4. They lead in this third set 15-11. Sergio Carrillo, the setter, to serve. Barden on the left side for Birdie. That was blocked at the net. Another chance over a triple block. Denied. Right side for McGovern. One-hand dig by Hernandez. Frazier off the touch. No, take that back. It came back and hit him. I stand corrected. So that is a Harvard point. Barden will serve. Tip shot by Jerniak, successful. And it's 16-12, John Dietrich to serve. Deep serve, Barden for Birdie, off the hand of Dietrich. Zach Birdie with his 8th kill of the match. Brings Harvard to within 3, trailing this third set, 16-13, and Zach Birdie to serve. Hernandez receives. Frazier denied at the net. Long run. Melendez keeps it alive. Defensive return. Free ball chance. Harvard. Block. Second block. Frazier. Jerniak tag teaming it. And it's 17-13. Jerniak to serve. Deep serve, Barden setting up Birdie. Nice set, nice swing. Zach Birdie now, 9 kills. Once again, Crimson down by just 3, 17-14. Trevor Schoss with the serve. Carrillo for Walker. Walker with that tomahawk swing today. Picking up the kill. And it's 18-14. And Mark Frazier to serve. Place gets quiet. High toss, running serve. Shepard receives. Smith on a nice set from his setter, James Barden. Again brings Harvard to within 3, trailing 18-15. Cade McGovern will serve. Left to right. Clips the net. Hernandez receives. Carrillo for Frazier. Denied. Barden left side for Hong. Dug out by Dietrich. Walker denied by McGovern. On the run, Birdie denied by Melendez. Long rally. Dietrich, punch shot, yes! Just out of the reach of Cade McGovern. 17 kills now for John Dietrich today. More importantly, a 4-point Mastodon lead, 19-15. Hernandez to serve. Barden setting up Hong off the touch. Nice play there. Ryan Hong comes through. 19-16. Ryan Hong serving. Carrillo to the right. Oh, wow, nice block by Smith. Frazier seemed to hang in the air. Ethan Smith held his ground and came through with the block. Harvard to within 2, trailing 19-17. Hong again to serve. Into the net. Service error. Becoming danger time for Harvard. They trail this set now 20-17. Bryce Walker to serve for Purdue Fort Wayne. Clips the net. Shepard with almost a pancake dig to keep it alive. Dietrich off the hair, and I mean the hair of McGovern, and timeout called by Harvard as Purdue Fort Wayne now enjoying a 21-17 lead. You talk about a shave and a haircut. That volleyball just about did do the work of a barber that time. By the way, Lewis hung on to win that second set over Pepperdine 31-29. That match even at a set apiece. Wave a little angry because they've jumped out to a 4-1 lead to start the third. Mastodons will stay home next weekend. 2 more teams from the eastern part of the country coming to Fort Wayne. Next Friday night, it will be Sacred Heart, and a week from today, Queens. The Friday night match is at 7. The Saturday afternoon match next week is at 3. Come on out here to Volleyball Court and see these Mastodons in action. Players back on the floor. Timeout completed. Bryce Walker, high toss of the running serve. Overpass on the receive. Carrillo setting up Frazier for the kill. Frazier with his 14th kill. 22-17, just 3 points away from a straight set win for the Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons. And Walker extends things by committing a service error. Makes our score 22-18. 12 service errors on the part of the Mastodons, 13 on the part of Harvard. Ethan Smith with the serve. Carrillo setting up Dietrich. And John comes through with his 19th kill to make it 23-18. Sergio Carrillo to serve and to try to serve this match out. Almost an ace. Barton gets it over. Carrillo setting up Dietrich, going for number 20. And he gets it. Multiple match point. 6 to be exact for the Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons. Up 24-18. Birdie keeps it alive for the Crimson. And it's 24-19. Zach Birdie now in double figures with 10 kills. Setter James Barton will serve. Carrillo for Emmanuel Jerniak off the touch, and this match is over. Purdue Fort Wayne wins the third set 25-19. Well, thus they win the match 25-23, 25-23, 25-19. They improved to 4-1. Harvard, which won their first 2 matches of the year, lost last night at Ball State. Now they lose today here at Purdue Fort Wayne. They fall to 2-2. And the all-time series now favors the Mastodons 5 wins to 2. John Dietrich with a season high 20 kills, leading the way for Purdue Fort Wayne. 14 kills for Mark Frazier. Jerniak, Bryce Walker, 5 apiece. And the setter, Sergio Carrillo, with 35 assists. Purdue Fort Wayne led in kills today, 46-36. In assists, 42-36. Digs were even at 28. Team blocks even at 6. Just under 500 people came out today to see this 3-set match. Purdue Fort Wayne now winners of 3 matches in a row, 4-1 to start this 2023 campaign. And 2 more matches next weekend to round out the opening month of January in this 2023 season. Well, that will do it from Arnie Ball Court. We thank you for joining us today. I'm Mike Maas. Once again, our final score, Purdue Fort Wayne with a straight set win over Harvard by set scores of 25-23, 25-23, and 25-19. Mastodons improved to 4-1. Harvard falls to 2-2 on this 2023 season. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday wherever you may be, and join us again for another edition of Purdue Fort Wayne Mastodons volleyball. But now it's time to say so long from Arnie Ball Court here inside the Hilliard Gate Sports Center, the campus of Purdue University Fort Wayne in Fort Wayne, Indiana.